What's going on, everybody? You are listening to WPRN being broadcast live to the entire world right here from hot Tampa, Florida, USA in the Radio Bar and Grill. We're located 2806 East Bush Boulevard, just 2 blocks west of Busch Gardens. We are the black building with the big sign out front that says Radio Bar on Air. I'm Ozman.
I'm Anal.
Who?
Yeah, you know who. It's the stinky one.
The one with the bum knee.
Yeah, oh God. We didn't want to go there.
Well, brother, I'm glad you suffered it through today.
Yeah.
Because, of course, you know who's coming in.
Oh, yeah. It's, yeah, I know who's coming in. Mr. Lee Pons.
Lee Pons, man, has been national recording artist touring with the likes of
B.B. King.
Bonnie Raitt.
Buddy Guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just to name a few.
That's just to name a few.
Yeah.
And we'll be talking about some of them more at 4 o'clock.
And has some fantastic original music himself. I mean, the band is a very, very accomplished musician, be it on a bass guitar, be it on keyboards.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, there's much he can't do.
And actually, this album that we are going to be doing at 4 o'clock, along with Lee Pons and Miss Dina Mead, is all him and a piano.
Yep.
That's it.
And it's wonderful.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool as all hell. I mean, I love it. And actually, that's the type of music that my father and I both appreciate.
Right.
You know, if I go play Metallica, no, he's not really into it. Whereas he plays Tommy Dorsey, I'm not really into it. But the blues crosses ages and ages.
Yeah, the blues crosses all boundaries. Absolutely.
No doubt.
I love it. Did I hear you ready to say Dina's going to be here?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, Dina's coming in with Mr. Lee Pons at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. But the first hour, we got locked and loaded. So I want to give you a phone number and a website. Phone number is 813-915-1555.
Or you can go to Ustream, search Radio Bar and Grill, click on the red live button. That'll put you in here to it. You can send your suggestions in that way, see the show, hear the show, tell us what you think.
Because first hour out the box, we are going to do an hour's worth of Kid Rock.
Oh, yeah.
So
I love a little bit of Kid Rock.
If you have a favorite Kid Rock song that you want to hear, get a hold of us via those means, but there is one other way.
Oh, yeah. There's one other way.
You can
stand the heat.
Yeah, come on up 2806 East Bush Boulevard. Put your ass in the seat. We do have the coldest beer in town. And you can talk to our lovely bartender, Leslie, and she'll get your requests in here to us. So for an hour of Kid Rock, let's get it going, because we're not wasting any time.
I'm a pimp, you can check my stats. And rollin' a Fleetwood, that's how I mac. I rock all the tracks, so the world knows I love all the girls, smack all the hoes. Show love to those who come real with it. Life's a bitch, but I deal with it. I'm in it to win it like guys and men. Could drink about 15 Heinekens. I'm not born again, but if I was, I'd ask to come back with a little more love. Puffin' the Winston, drinking the 4-0. Kid Rock, and I'ma let you know. I've been sitting here just wasting time, drinking, smoking, thinking, trying to free my mind. I've been sitting here just wasting time, drinking, smoking, trying to free my mind. It's been a couple of months in this smoky room, eating shrooms, drinking booze, writing tunes, and hoping to get one of these motherfucking songs to hit. A little bit of love, that's all I need. A little inspiration in a bag of weed. A seed to plant so my tree can grow. You know I left my girl cause I don't need that. Hold up, wait a minute, I'm about to flow. Like a breeze through the trees, you can watch me blow. Puffin' the Winston, drinking a 4-0. Kid Rock, and I'ma let you know. I've been sitting here just wasting time, drinking, smoking, thinking, trying to free my mind. I've been sitting here just wasting time, drinking, smoking, trying to free my mind. Oh yeah, oh yeah, free my mind. rich and don't dress up fly. A pawn in the game, that's all I am. Giving all my ducats to Uncle Sam. Fuck it, I'm free to do what I please, little lady. I was born at night, but not last night, baby. I've been around, seen some things. I slept in dumpsters, got high with kings. I don't bring much, ain't got a lot to say, but I got more time, the more is dead. Puffin' the Winston, drinking the 4-0. Kid rockin', I'ma let you know. I've been sitting here just wasting time, drinking, smoking, thinking, trying to free my mind. I've been sitting here just wasting time, drinking, smoking, trying to free my mind. Smoking and drinking. I've been sitting here just wasting time, drinking, smoking, thinking, and trying to free my mind. I've been sitting here just wasting time, drinking, smoking, and trying to free my mind. Wasting my time. Hey, I'm smoking. Hey, I'm drinking, trying to free my mind. I've been sitting here just wasting time, drinking, smoking, trying to free my mind.
Baby, when I think about you, I think about love. And darling, I don't live without you and your love. If I had those golden dreams of my yesterdays, I would wrap you in the heavens till I'm dying on the way. I feel like making. I feel like making love. I feel like making love. I feel like making love. I feel like making love to you. Baby, if I think about you, I think about love. Darling, if I live without you, I live without love. If I had the sun and the moon, and they were shining, I wouldn't give you both night and day of satisfying. I feel like making 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 love to you. keep you in the heavens till I'm dying. On the way.
I feel like making.
Baby, I feel like making love.
I feel like making love. I feel like making love. I feel like making love. I feel like making love. I feel like making love to
Oh, yeah, an hour's worth of Kid Rock covering a little Badco right there.
Oh, yes.
And actually, I prefer Five Finger Death Punch covering Badco than Kid Rock covering Badco.
Well, you know, there's some good covers, and then there's some, man, not so much.
Well, actually, Kid Rock did another cover. I think it was a Queen song. Queen or Pink Floyd. I can't remember which now that really. I think it was Queen, really. Oh, I know what it was. Fat Bottom Girls.
Oh, Lord.
And not to my liking. But,
Yeah.
hey, I'm not you. You may like anything by Kid Rock. And if you do, why don't you give us a call? 813-915-1555. We are here for you. The duo is back. At least for a day.
For a day, at least, yeah.
Yeah.
Having a little trouble hobbling around. It's
Oh, I know, brother. And, you know, as bad as I was limping with just a broke toe, I don't envy you.
yeah. Yeah, I'm still
do
waiting
not.
to get in to see that surgeon and figure out what all they got to do. Like I'm like this. You know what? Whatever you find, fix it. Don't go in there and half-ass it. You know, if you, I'm a wuss when it comes to being cut on. I don't. I've been cut on once in surgery, and for my appendix went bad, and that was not a real good thing.
No,
And,
'cause they have no choice
I
there.
I don't know why I'm just. It just bothers me, the thought of being cut on. I'm just like, you got to cut it, fix whatever, anything you find in there, even if it wasn't on the list. Fix it.
Yeah.
Fix it.
All at once.
You know, it's kind of like you don't change one spark plug in an engine.
No.
You change them all. So fix it.
Well, and trust me, I mean, I have watched my father live through the years. He's had both of his knees replaced. And actually 3 operations to do it because the second one damn near killed him.
Oh,
Well, actually,
see, you're not helping
one,
me.
The second one did kill him. They had to bring his ass back to life. So, yeah, but
Dr. Gray, cancel that appointment.
Dr. Gray White?
Yeah. I mean, I'm already nervous about being cut out.
Well, no, brother. I mean, but what I'm telling you is the second operation killed him, brought him back to life due to anaphylactic shock, and his knee hurt so bad that he risked the 3rd surgery.
Wow.
So I know where you're at.
Yeah.
Oh, brother, I'm looking forward to 4 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a good time, man.
Oh, yeah. But before we get there, we do have an hour's worth of Kid Rock coming to you. Just because it is Artist Hour, it is Wednesday. Every Wednesday, Artist Hour from 3 to 4, and then local Artist Hour from 4 to 5. Today, Mr. Lee Pons, and next Wednesday, Sugarless out of Orlando.
Sugar lips?
Sugarless.
Lips, as in I don't have any sugar.
Right.
Okay.
No sugar and coffee and all the rest of that.
Yeah, that was a Who song, wasn't it?
Guess.
Yeah, the Guess Who.
Yes.
Yes, the Guess Who.
We got some more Kid Rock coming right at you right now.
Been alive and see the talk for the rock still. From the streets to Shanghai. just like a freight train rolling back tight, full of rhythm and blues. It's a rock revival. Don't need a suit, you don't need a Bible. But get up and dance, I'm gonna set you free. Yeah. It's all sex, drugs, rock and roll, a soul sensation that you can't control. And you can see I practice what I preach. I'm the rock and roll Jesus. Been a lot of bling bling, but it ain't real. And a lot of new kings, but I won't kneel. Sitting high on a mountaintop, holding shop, singing the raw dog blues. Like in old Mississippi's dirty cotton fields, or the Detroit city's unforgotten wheels. It's the same song spinning, but the same song's always been true. And I'm gonna take my role, 'cause I ain't got nothing to lose. And I'm gonna save your soul if it's really what you want me to do. It's a rock revival. Don't need a suit, you don't need a Bible. But get up and dance, I'm gonna set you free. Yeah. It's all sex, drugs, rock and roll, a soul sensation that you can't control. And you can see I practice what I preach. I'm the rock and roll Jesus. It's a rock revival. Don't need a suit, you don't need a Bible. But get up and dance, I'm gonna set you free. Yeah. It's all sex, drugs, rock and roll, a soul sensation that you can't control. And you can see I practice what I preach. I'm your rock and roll Jesus. It's a rock revival. It's a rock revival. But get up and dance, I'm gonna set you free. Yeah. It's all sex, drugs, rock and roll, a soul sensation that you can't control. And you can see I practice what I preach. I'm the rock and roll Jesus.
102.1, The Party Pirate. We're back, and we're pissed off.
What happened to Guns N' Roses? Let's know about Southern rock music.
Set me with
right, in my opinion, Kid Rock needs to stay being
Original
Kid Rock.
music.
Yeah. Kid Rock doing Bad Company and Leonard Skinner, not so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not so much. Well,
Or
brother,
this is strictly the opinion of Oz and Anal, does not necessarily reflect the opinion of the Radio Bar and Grill, any of its sponsors or other staff members. Of course, you find somebody disagree with me. That was almost a PSA right there.
I was going to say, you did that pretty good.
Yeah. Don't ask where that come from. I just jerked that one out of my butt.
We do call you anal.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, guys, we're doing local music. We're doing Lee Pons from 4 to 5. God, I can't wait. But Friday night, it's Saturday night. Every Friday night, every Saturday night, live local music right here at the Radio Bar and Grill. Now, don't know, didn't name them, haven't heard them. But Friday
How to
night,
pronounce that name?
I'm thinking Digis Christ Super Drum.
That's what I do.
That's what I see.
Yep.
Friday night, Digis Christ Super Drum.
But now, and there again, I've never heard of them. Don't know anything about them. I'm sure they're a great act. But there is two genres of music here that says they're covering that I personally have never heard of.
Yeah.
World and trance. I mean, just because I haven't heard of them doesn't mean anything. But
No.
if anybody has any idea what's all about, give us a call here at 813-915-1555 or hit me up on Ustream. Search Radio Bar and Grill and put your little information there, hit the live button, and let me know if you know what world or trance the genres of music is.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm curious.
I don't know. And then Saturday night, we got Ultra Cool, which is rock and roll. Covers and originals.
I know that one.
Yeah, I know rock and roll.
Absolutely.
And I can't wait to know more about the blues.
Gonna be a good day, man.
I know without the blues, there's no rock and roll.
No, there's very little music without the blues.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, we got some more Kid Rock lined up for you, but first, actually, and I want to tell you, we got some poker runs coming, brother.
Oh, we do.
So, on the 21st of July, it's going to start here, end here. The new flyers will be coming here shortly. Craven and Judy from Predator Patrol and Teresa are working these. They're setting them up. But on the 21st, we got a cancer benefit and poker run for a lovely young lady named Laura Lucky, who is in stage 3 cancer, I believe.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I hate that freaking word. And then we're going to talk about a couple more, but on the 28th, now these are Sundays, okay? On the 28th, we are doing a march with the Predator Patrol through Sulphur Springs. It's sexual predator notification. And we're going to start right here at the Radio Bar and Grill. Be here at 2 o'clock on Sunday, the 28th. And we're going to march through Sulphur Springs because...
So is that like when you say sexual predator notifications? That's kind of like yo.
We know you're here.
You bunch of sick bastards. We know you're here. We find out where you are, and we're going to make your life as miserable as humanly possible within the law. Within the law, we're going to make your life as miserable as humanly possible.
And if you
pack your crap and get the F out.
Well, no, it's more like if you're not abiding, we know you're here, and if you're not crossing the T's, dotting the I's on your probation, we're calling the law, and you're going back to jail.
Okay, that's cool.
Well, what happened was...
Can I give them a free tattoo before they go?
Oh, works for me,
Yeah, I'll pay for it. Right across the forehead. Child molester. Right across the forehead. I'll pay for it. No problem.
Well, one of the things that happened, and the reason for this, is Dina was on Channel 13 News, or Judy was on Channel 13 News a couple weeks back about that young girl up in Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, look, and she showed it, all you got to do is type in boom, 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 and she typed in the zip code for Sulphur Springs, and normally about 620 to 650. There's over 750
registered
sex offenders
in Sulphur Springs.
In Sulphur Springs,
which is just a very small community. It's a suburb of Tampa. It is Tampa.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have its own zip code. It's just a community called Sulphur Springs.
That's
what you're talking about.
Yeah, I live there.
Yeah. And over 700
Yep.
registered sex offenders.
So we're going to do some marching. And we're going to be making sure the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted in the correct.
Somebody going to
method.
tie my hands behind my back. You know that, right?
Oh, I know, brother.
Somebody going to tie my hands behind my back. Because, please don't point out none of these homes to me.
Well, actually, you've been next door to one.
Oh,
If you've been in my house, you've been next door to one. All right, we got some more Kid Rock coming at you. A little born free, because I got some people in that we need to go say hello to.
Oh, yes.
Fast on a rough road, riding high through the mountains, climbing, twisting, turning further from my home. Young like a new moon rising, fierce through the rain and lightning, wandering out into this great unknown. And I don't want no one to cry, but tell them if I don't survive, I was born free. I was born free. I was born
in a slow hell. Different girl every night at the hotel. I ain't seen the sunshine in 3 damn days. Been fueling up on cocaine and whiskey. Wish I had a good girl to miss me. Lord, I wonder if I'll ever change my ways. I put your picture away, sat down and cried today. I can't look at you while I'm lying next to her. I put your picture away, sat down and cried today. I can't look at you while I'm lying next to her.
I called you last night in the hotel. Everyone knows, but they won't tell. But their half-hearted smiles tell me something just ain't right. I've been waiting on you for a long time, fueling up on heartaches and cheap wine. I ain't heard from you in 3 damn nights. I put your picture away. I wonder where you've been. I can't look at you while I'm lying next to him. I put your picture away. I wonder where you've been. I can't look at you while I'm lying next to him. I saw you yesterday with an old friend.
It was the same, how have you been? Since you've been gone, my world's been dark and gray. You reminded me of brighter days.
I hoped you were coming home to stay. I was headed to church.
I was off to drink you away.
I thought about you for a long time. Can't seem to get you off my mind. I can't understand why we're living life this way.
I found your picture today. I swear I'll change my ways. I just called to say I want you to come back home. I found your picture today. I swear I'll change my ways. I just called to say I want you to come back home. I just called to say I love you. Come back home.
My name is Kid.
Yes. Hour's worth of Kid Rock. Well, almost an hour, because I got a little Warren Zevon and Werewolves from London. Oh, wait, no. That would be Kid Rock all summer long coming at you. And then
similar in there.
And then we got little Cam Babs promotion action going on. We're going to have Dina Mead and Keith Wilkins come on in, and they're going to talk about a event that's coming up, because I hate the freaking word cancer.
Oh man, that's bad news anywhere you go, brother. That's just...
Oh, I know it. All right, so we got one more song, and then stand by. We got a little talking, and then get ready, because Mr. Lee Pons is going to be in here, and we're going to be doing some blues today, and I can't wait.
Oh, and by the way, Dina, I'm still not calling him Ponzi Pants.
No, ain't no freaking way.
Anybody been on stage with likes of what he's been on stage with, I will not. I'm sorry. I love you like a fat kid loves cake. Ain't happening.
All right, a little Warren Zevon. Oh, I mean, Kid Rock.
It was 1989, my thoughts were short, my hair was long. Caught somewhere between a boy and man. She was 17 and she was far from in between. It was summertime in northern Michigan. Splashing through the sandbar, talking by the campfire. It's the simple things in life, like when and where. We didn't have no internet, but man, I never will forget the way the moonlight shined upon her hair. And we were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things, making love out by the lake to our favorite song. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow, singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Catching walleye from the dock, watching the waves roll off the rocks. She'll forever hold a spot inside my soul. We'd blister in the sun, we couldn't wait for night to come, to hit that sand and play some rock and roll. While we were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things, making love out by the lake to our favorite song. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow, singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Seems as strange as when the leaves began to change. Oh, how we thought those days would never end. Sometimes I hear that song and I'll start to sing along and think, man, I'd love to see that girl again. And we were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things, making love out by the lake to our favorite songs. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow, singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long.
Well, I do have Cam Babs Promotions in the studio, but the most important member, little Kirsten, has to stay outside. I'm sorry. Just not enough room. Without you, there would be no Cam Babs. So,
hey, baby, You won't come in here. I'll let you stand right here. It's not an issue.
Future
I
generation of
wouldn't
Cam
stand that close to me either if I could help it.
It's the babies. And bad babies.
Well, we do have Keith Wilkins and Dina Mead in here, and we're here to talk about a little something. Actually, about someone and what we're going to do. Jerry LeBlanc, right? That's that proper pronunciation?
Yes.
Jerry has also been stricken with that nasty freaking word of cancer, stage 4. And we're going to try to help him out, and we're here to talk about it. So, Keith, take it away, brother.
Well, like you said, Oz, unfortunately, Jerry LeBlanc, which most people will probably recognize him from as a former drummer for Rare Earth. And he lives here in the area. He's a good friend of several of ours. And unfortunately, last week, he was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. So at the last minute, a whole bunch of us decided to throw a benefit concert for him to help raise money to help pay for his treatment.
Yeah, you got to. It is a fight. If you get hit with this, you have to be a warrior. Trust me, and the fight can go fast or it can take forever.
That's right, absolutely.
So, yeah, we're here for him.
And, you know, we're here for him. He is just a great guy to begin with, if you know him personally. And, you know, we're happy to do this. And there's several of us got together, Social Network Radio, along with Cam Babs Promotions, Seminole Music and Sound, and Tampa Bay Music Network. And we are doing a benefit concert coming up on the 7th, July 7th.
Which is this coming Sunday.
This coming Sunday, absolutely. And it's over at in Seminole at the Porpoise Pub.
Screwy Louie's Porpoise Pub. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
And we've got several bands. As far as live entertainment goes, we have several bands performing that night. We've got Full Tilt. We've got the Water Walkers, Buddy King's Shotgun Junkies, Zigzag America, Josephine's Machine. We've got Ellie Lee and Blues Fury, Cannon Quinn Band, Single Malt Brothers, and just recently added, so it's not even on some of the posters that are out there, is the Mad Beach Mafia, which includes several people that most people out there would be familiar with. Johnny Lee Middleton from Sabotage and Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Wow.
Is in that band. Along with Jimmy DeLisa from Juliet, the people who are familiar with Juliet, who was here back in the day with Kenny McGee and that. And along with the great live entertainment, we're also going to have silent auctions. We're going to have 50-50 raffles. There's a $5 barbecue that people will be able to eat. And,
who's cooking?
I expect to see Screwy Louie himself back there with his sleeves rolled up.
As long as it ain't Richard, we're good. I'll eat Louie's food. Richard, nah.
Well, you know, Porpoise Pub is actually providing all of the meat, so if there's anybody out there that still wants to donate to the cause, we do need more side dishes to go along with the meat. Porpoise Pub is donating all the meat. It's $5 barbecue, all you can eat. It's going to be a great day, bunch of music. I mean, Lee's in 2 of the bands, your artist for today, is in 2 of the bands that day, as well as John Spinelli. So it ought to be a great
you better
day.
count again.
I can count to 3. I learned how to count to 3 like when I was 2.
I guess. I was just
3.
But we've got Tom Parrish from Shark Alley Records, which is actually, I talked to him last Sunday at Boogie Palooza. He's going to be donating 3 hours worth of recording time, and also on top of that, he's going to actually produce, mix and master. Is that what am I saying that correctly?
Yeah.
3 hours.
3 hours studio time, and then he's going to turn around
nowadays,
and master all of the music after that on top of it.
You know,
that's something.
I know where you're going with that right there. Question for both of y'all. Y'all probably have a better answer than either one of us because I've never been in a studio like that. Give us an estimate of the cost per hour for a decent recording studio.
About $185 an hour.
$185. So okay, we're going to round it up to $200 an hour. Okay, just for talking sake, round it up $200 an hour, 3 hours.
$600
freaking dollars right there.
And
folks.
plus to mix it and master it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be auctioned off.
And aside from aside from that, also Earls of Pearl Bucko from Sakawa Recording Studios in St. Pete is also going to donate for the auction to record one complete song, to record it, mix, master it, all that as well. So we got two studios donating time.
Well, the bottom line here is, and not only here at the Radio Bar and Grill, but with Cam Bad Promotions and folks all over this area right here, we're all about music. We're all about local music, but we're all about the musicians too. And we're talking about somebody who has dedicated his life to music, to making your ears happy.
Being a supporter of the local music scene in general, and the music scene in general.
So
let's can't do one without the other.
Absolutely. So, we need all of you to get behind this and do what we can do, and make this thing happen.
Well, and like I said, too, for those out there, if you don't know Jerry personally, too, never met him before, Jerry is one of the most likable, the nicest guys you'll ever want to meet.
Kind of like me.
Absolutely, just like you. So, which makes it, even more that, it's such a shame that, and you feel that he has to go through, this. And like Oz was saying, cancer in general is not something pretty to begin with. But to go through what he's going through, stage 4 colon cancer, I mean, that's serious.
And well, we've all at one point or other in our lives have been touched, either directly or indirectly, by cancer. Through a loved one, family member, dear friend. I have. I've lost a sister to it. He's just recently lost a brother to it, and it's a terrible thing. So anything we can do to help to try to ease this or make this an easier process for him.
Well, and
I know we're all behind it.
It was like I was saying yesterday when I was on air. You take a group of 1,000 people, put them in a field, throw one rock into the middle of that crowd, and I guarantee you, whoever you hit has been touched or knows someone who has been touched by cancer.
Yes. Yeah. Cancer doesn't discriminate.
Oh, no.
It doesn't matter if you're black, white, yellow, red, man, woman. It doesn't matter.
Young, old,
doesn't matter. It does not matter. So. Yeah, I'd say, from the music world standpoint, we all got to get behind this.
So what we got going on is we got this benefit for Jerry LeBlanc out at Screwy Louie's, and if you don't know where Screwy Louie's is, it's just a couple of blocks west of Park Boulevard on Seminole Boulevard. You can't miss it.
North.
Is it north? Yeah. Well, I'm thinking, north of Park. Excuse me. Just a couple of blocks. It's a big place. You can't miss it. There's always scooters out front. It's a great bar. They have done a lot of things to it, and they're always supporting our local music, and let's help them and Cambaz Promotions and everybody else support Jerry. So on the 7th, which is Sunday, what time is this all going to
festivities,
ensue?
The event is going to start at 1 p.m. and basically continue for the whole night. And also Jerry LeBlanc himself will be at the event for a short period of time. He will make an appearance, and but it starts at 1 p.m. I mean, obviously, we want to pack this place.
Sure.
We want to get as many people out here as can to show support for Jerry and to help raise money for him. We're going to have great entertainment for you. But for those who can't make it out, there has been also a PayPal account set up for people to make donations to as well. And that is at help Jerry LeBlanc at gmail.com, and LeBlanc spelled LEBLOCH.
Now, if anybody wants to go online and get more information, is there a website, be it whether it's Cambaz Promotions, Bay Area Band Source,
there is
Facebook?
There's a couple different places. There is on Facebook. Just type in Jerry LeBlanc, and it'll bring you up to the invite, the official Facebook invite for the event that lists everything on there.
Okay, and Jerry is Jerry, LeBlanc is LE capital BLOCH on Facebook. So it's Jerry, JERRY LEBLOCH on Facebook. Check it out. There's more info there for you. And, if you've been touched, you need to help out. I would be there, but unfortunately, I'm headed to Fort Myers first thing Sunday morning, and I don't know that I'll be back.
Well, you weren't going to be there anyway because you were actually going to go out to Hard Rock and see Diamond.
Yeah, but I mean, Diamond Gray didn't start until 5:30, so I can multitask.
Just give me hell, Oz. Just give me hell.
I may not be female, but I know how to multitask. Okay.
But he has his bitchy days. Oh, don't we all? Sorry.
Oh,
and you know what, folks? If you're coming out there to Porpoise Pub, you heard him talk about Porpoise Pub, and thank you so very much. They're graciously donating all the meat, understand, right, for this event right here. And they need side dishes. So, you know what? Even if you can't cook, there's a Publix on every corner, Winn-Dixie's, Sweet Bay, whatever. Stop, grab a pound of tater salad, some baked beans, some rolls. You know what goes with a barbecue.
Anything.
Yeah, a
and
pie, a cake,
is
something.
welcome.
Just something. Yeah, you know, cost you what, $8, and you can really make a big difference.
Plus, with all of the live music. Now, is there an entrance fee to get there?
No.
Absolutely no entrance fee.
Absolutely not.
There's no way in hell you're going to go anywhere and see as much live, original, local music
As you are there.
for free.
And for a good
cover
cause.
bands.
And for a good cause.
And for a great cause.
Yeah, it's called doing the right thing, people.
It's called paying it forward, because you never know, you may need some help next.
And God forbid, absolutely, God forbid, but yes, you don't know.
All right, guys, we're going to get ready for Mr. Lee Pons, and we'll be back in a minute. Stand by. Everybody that knows Kid Rock knows this song.
The Party Pirate, 102.1.
Cowboy.
Well, I'm packing up my game and I'ma head out west, where real women come equipped with scripts and fake press. Find a nest in the hills, chill like Flint. Buy an old drop top, find a spot to pimp. Then I'm a kid, rock it up and down your block with a bottle of scotch and watch lots of crotch. Buy a yacht with a flag saying chillin' the most. Then rock that bitch up and down the coast. Give a toast to the sun, drink with the stars. Get thrown in the mix and tossed out of bars. Zip to Tijuana, I wanna roam. Find Motown, tellin' fools to come back home. Start an escort service for all the right reasons, and set up shop at the top of Four Seasons. Kid Rockin', I'm the real McCoy, and I'm headed out west, sucker, because I wanna be a cowboy, baby.
With a top left back and the sunshine shining.
Cowboy, baby.
West Coast chillin' with the boom flying.
Be a cowboy, baby.
Riding at night 'cause I sleep all day.
Cowboy, baby.
I can smell a pig from a mile away.
I bet you'll hear my whistle blowing when my train rolls in. It goes like dust in the wind. I once was lost, but now I'm just blind. Palm trees and weed, scab knees and rice. Get a map to the stars, find Heidi flights. And if the price is right, then I'm gonna make my bid, boy, and let California hate. No why they call me a cowboy, baby.
With a top left back and the sunshine shining.
Cowboy, baby.
West Coast chillin' with the boom flying.
Be a cowboy, baby.
Riding at night 'cause I sleep all day.
Cowboy, baby.
I can smell a pig from a mile away.
Yeah, Kid Rock, you can call me Tex. Rolling sunset woman with a bottle of Bex. Seen a slimmy in a vet, rolled down my glass and said, yeah, it is right. No kidding, gun swinging, spurs hitting the floor. Call me horse, I'm the boss with the sauce and the horse. No remorse for the sheriff, it is I ain't right. I'ma paint his town red, then paint his wife white. Cause chaos, rock like Amadeus. Find West Coast pussy for my Detroit players. Back like mayors, ball like Lakers. They told us to leave the bed, they can't make us. Why they wanna pick on me? Lock me up and snort away my key. I ain't no cheat, I'm just a regular failure. I ain't straight out of Compton. I'm straight out the trailer, lost like a sailor, drink like a Mick. My only words of wisdom are to radio edit. I'm flicking my pick up and down that coasting and keep on trucking till it falls in the ocean. With the top left back and the sunshine shining. Spend all my time in Hollywood and Vine. Riding at night 'cause I sleep all day. I can smell a pig from a mile away. With the top left back and the sunshine shining. With the top left back and the sunshine shining. Come on.
Oh, yeah, you are listening to WPRN DB, broadcasting live to the entire world. Right here from beautiful Tampa, Florida, and the Radio Bar and Grill.
Oh, yeah, I got to watch that. Sorry, it was turned up a little bit. A little voodoo boogie by Mr. Lee Pons. Oh, this mic kills me. Who happens to be right here next to us. How are you, Lee?
I'm good. Sorry about being here. You got to put up with me now. I feel like all somber now after the last discussion we just had about jury and stuff. I'm going, that was a happy little moment.
Well, you know,
sometimes you got to take the good with the bad, man.
It's something that you deal with, or that you let deal with you. But you know, you got to take the next step forward, and that's what Jerry's doing.
Yeah, he's got a good head about it too. I saw him yesterday, as a matter of fact.
Did you?
I said, "So how you feeling?" He goes, "It's a pain in the ass."
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh, dude."
Well, you know what? If he can say, if he can say something like that right there, I mean, just keeping a good attitude, and I believe, just me, I'm not speaking for nobody else. I believe that healing attitude is half of the healing process.
Oh yeah.
You have a good attitude, a positive attitude, and I think you have a much better chance of a positive positive outcome. Whereas you just sit there and just, oh, poor me, poor pitiful me, feel sorry for me, and you're pretty much toast. Sorry.
Yeah,
so
luckily
I'm
Jerry's not one of the kind of guys.
I'm glad you had a chance to talk to him. I'm glad he's that way.
No, he's looking good.
Yeah,
you know,
right
he's going through a bunch of stuff.
Well, I know he's walking through hell backwards with a can of gasoline in each hand. What he's doing.
Oh yeah.
But if he can keep good attitude, maybe it'll be a short trip for him. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly. I'm looking forward to Sunday, and we're gonna have fun. I'm playing with like 3 bands that night and stuff, and it'll be a bunch of fun there.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm looking forward to. I've actually had the opportunity of hearing you live on stage, right here at the Radio Bar and Grill.
Oh, don't do that.
And man, That was phenomenal, folks. If y'all have never heard Lee Pons, you don't know what.
Well,
you're
you
missing.
just did, but
Well, yeah, okay, up to that exactly. Thank you. You don't know what you're missing. I mean, I'm like a kid in a candy shop in here with this band right here. It's just it's
well, see, and one of the best parts about doing this local artist hour is Dina gets us the CDs. You burn it to your computer, you give it to me, and then I burn it, and I got all the music. I got all
absolutely.
the CDs.
Absolutely. I mean,
there goes my royalties.
Well, dum 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 dum. Yeah.
Oh, we're ready to make money, right? That's why we're here right now.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
Craven, we need to talk.
Yeah. Oh, you got to give to get.
That's true.
That's true. And you guys will be giving this Sunday. And like I said, Scurry Louie's Porpoise Pub, and we're not going to dwell on it, but trust me, if you've been touched, you need to be there.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, just for the entertainment value alone, you think about all the bands who are playing, who's playing, that kind of stuff. It's like, Lord, it's like,
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make plans. I'm gonna go ahead and make plans. He's down there. I'll represent for both of us.
I appreciate that, brother.
We have a cardboard cutout for you.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, just I got family down in Fort Myers that have been begging us to go down the south, and they know I work Saturdays and off Sundays, and they're like, "Hey, 7th, come on down."
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
there you go.
It's hard to say no to family, that's for sure.
Oh no, it's easy to say no to family. You just got to listen to them bitch about it for the rest of your life.
That's the hard part. Yeah. I mean,
so Lee, last time I talked to you in here, I know I was unfortunately he couldn't be here with us, but last time you were in here, I got to talk with you. You were going back out on the road touring again.
Right.
How did that everything go good with you? I mean,
it went great. It was
tell us about
fabulous.
where you been. What have you been doing?
Oh Lord, let's see here.
You hear that Louisiana accent, don't you?
Oh yes.
You gotta love that right there.
Let's see. I've been Arkansas, Mississippi, Louisiana. There a bunch of Teddy's Juke Joint. And that's why I got my shirt.
You only come back with one shirt. Thank you very much. That's
yeah. And that place is just wild.
Really?
It's like the epitome of a blues bar juke joint.
I would trip all over myself just being able to follow you around on tour. Just to be back.
I do now. I just trip all over myself.
Something's feeding that real bad, ain't it?
Yeah, it's my mic.
Oh, grab that other wireless right there. It works.
That one, or you can turn the gain down on the channel itself. That way you can still ride your fader.
All right, we're here. We're here. We're good.
It works.
There you go.
We're good. Now, you're doing all over this country.
Mm-hmm.
How many countries you been in?
Oh Lord. Before I started doing the blues stuff, I was playing a lot of rock bands and that kind of stuff. And in the 80s and stuff, I was touring big time then with a lot of the hair bands and that kind of stuff, doing all that kind of junk. And so I was like, if I count all that stuff, about 15 different countries, at least that I can think of now. Wow. Some of them won't let me back in, but that's the problem.
Some of them you probably don't want to go in.
Well, that's the reason why they don't allow me. You're going to treat me this way, we're going to have some fun now. But no, it's all a good time.
And you can tell he's been around for a while because all the newer.
Are you calling him old?
No.
Yeah,
kind of. Yeah, I am kind of. Okay, that's all whatever. He's one of us. But all your newer bands, the ones more up and coming bands, that when they finally get to the point where they go on tour, they're going international, they're going overseas, what have you. One of the first things they talk about is we were in Amsterdam, and regardless whether or not he was in Amsterdam, the old folks, they don't make a big deal out of it. It's like, what's the
or what else? Yeah, really.
Yeah, I do the same thing at home that y'all do in Amsterdam. Why is it such a big deal?
Yeah, it's there at the time.
Yeah.
When you're there, you have fun.
Absolutely. When in Rome, do as the Romans do.
Exactly.
Well, I've been in Amsterdam, and I've done what the Amsterdam people do.
Yeah, you lived in Holland for how long?
3 years.
3 years. Yeah. Well, served our country in the Air Force. Thank you very much for that. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're all about our veterans here.
Well, when I left Amsterdam, I was like, Amsterdam.
I got to go sometime. I've never been there. I got.
Oh, you got to go.
Well, you get out of the airport. You take the train into Amsterdam. When you walk out, you got one or two choices. When you walk out of the train station, you make a left or you make a right. If you make a left, you go to red light district. You make a right, you go to Anne Frank's house and the museums. I have made that right.
Live.
That was before the rest of it went. He's making another left turn, but I have made the right.
Yeah, it's kind of like driving NASCAR. You know what I mean? Just make a left.
Yeah, there you go.
You think I'm anal now? Oh, jeez. There goes the neighborhood. All right, we got some more music lined up from.
Oh yes, we do.
Don't we?
Yes, and actually, we got a little blues for Nolans.
Oh, the love song for the hometown.
Did I say that right?
That's it.
All right.
Nolans.
Nolans. There's no R in that word. I'm not above there. Oh, yeah, a little blues for Nollins.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Lee Pons. You know, we were sitting there talking and talking about some of the places you've been, pardon me, and some of the people that you've played with, as in B.B. King, Bonnie Raitt.
Right. Not right.
Yeah, Ray.
Yeah,
And
right.
Buddy Guy.
You better make sure you say it right.
Yeah. and Buddy Guy. And I'm sure you got memories, you know, from doing the hair bearing thing and being. What one memory stands out for you? I mean, was there one night that something just clicked and everything was just right there? You felt great. You know, do you have that type of memory about a night or
I got
a tour?
Like
No, other than the night you met me. Okay, we won't.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of too. Damn.
Sorry.
Now you're gonna make it hard.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I'll tell you what. It's so many of them, man. Like the first time I met B.B. King, and so I got to play with him. That was just a dream come true. Man. And he's such a cool guy.
And that had to be one of those. I mean, I can't imagine me ever get to that point right there. But I could just imagine just going, please don't screw up. Don't.
Yeah, I know, really, right?
Don't screw up.
You played this song a million freaking times, really. You know.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, I'm sure if you asked BB, he would tell you. You know, he started from the same thing. He started somewhere that he didn't want nobody to hear him because he was screwing up, and he got good. He got real good at it. So you know,
it's just amazing.
To be on the same stage with the likes of B.B. King, it's just phenomenal.
Oh, it's amazing. It's like, you know, it's in the blues. It's like, it's really funny. It's like, you know, it's, some of these guys, like, you know, when they become stars, whatever else in other genres, whatever, they come kind of like, I don't know, detached, or you know, people are bugging them all the time or whatever. You know what I mean? So they kind of detach themselves from other people, and they have their, like, the bodyguards or posse who kind of like surround them and everything else to keep everybody away. Or they just plain old just jerks, you know. But I truthfully speaking, in the blues, I have never met one person. I met a bunch. I have never met one who's been a jerk. You know what I mean? That's still the same person they was back in the day when they were like, you know, some of these old guys were picking cotton out in the fields. You know what I mean? That's how long they've been around. And when they were kids, and it's still that same person. BB is like, he was like the nicest guy. When he's talking to you, he's talking to me. It's a million people around him, all wanting his attention. When he's talking to you, he is talking to you.
Yeah, you're front and center.
Yeah, he says
he's not trying to please the crowd.
No,
actually,
he's actually, when he says, it's like, I even commented to him about that. I was like, thank you. It's like, you know, we're actually talking, even though we got a million things going on. He's like, this stuck in my head. I try to keep it in my head too now, is that wherever I am, this is where I want to be.
Right.
You know, here I am. I'm here now.
Right.
You know, forget about what's going on over there. Right. You know.
Yeah, next week is next week, and yesterday was yesterday.
Yeah.
Tomorrow might not ever get here.
Exactly.
You don't know.
Exactly. So it's like, you're here now. So it's like, you know, enjoy that and that kind of. He was just the sweetest guy.
Right.
And most of them, and it's funny. It's like, when I did, you know, the hairband stuff and everything else, and meet these guys too, and it's like that. But you meet them and you go and you go hi, and go bye, hi, and bye. But now it's like a lot of these guys now, they're all friends. We talk on Facebook. I got their phone numbers on my phone. You know, I can call them up and say, hey, how's it going? You know?
Absolutely.
And can I get a ticket to your show? You can play here next week.
Well, you know, it's like Oz and I talk about a lot in here. We enjoy all types of genres of music, but we grew up in the rock and roll era. You know, Led Zeppelin and all that, and we love it, and we play a lot of it. That's basically what we play, what we do here.
Right.
You know, but the blues we talk about all the time. We talked about earlier today.
Yep.
Without the blues,
there's no rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
No.
There would be no such thing as rock and roll.
You know, and
there would be no
we
such
talk
thing.
about Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin was just a really loud blues band.
Yes. Exactly.
Well, and
three albums.
even before Led Zeppelin, you got Bill Haley and the Comets. You know, and Bill Haley himself said, "Look, if it wasn't for the blues, I wouldn't know what to do."
Absolutely.
Oh,
I mean,
exactly
pick on ZZ Top. You know what I'm saying? Three little guys from Texas right there. If you can hear them in a small venue, one of the best blues trios ever.
I mean, it's just, you know,
it's
same
amazing.
three guys, same three chords. You know, it's like 30 years later, they're still kicking it, and they are.
You know, and not only is blues an American blues, I'm saying, but it's also worldwide, because one of the other loudest blues bands that's ever been around is AC/DC.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Yes.
You know, you listen to Ride On, Rock and Roll, I mean, any of their songs, and like you said, it's the three chords.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
those 3 chords.
Hold on. Let's see what's going on here. It's probably an advertisement.
Probably my mom.
Radio Bar and Grill, you're live on air.
Hello.
Hello going once. Goodbye.
I know what. It's probably telemarketer calling us.
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
Hey, real
Yes.
quick, I'm gonna cut in here. I just got tapped on the window here. That said Daniel O'Keefe. Daniel O'Keefe. O'Keefe, yeah, Daniel O'Keefe has just donated the first $20 right here to the Jerry LeBlanc.
Oh, thank you, Daniel.
All right.
Fundraiser. Yeah, thank you very much. We appreciate
Well,
you.
there goes that
Appreciate
first round of
your
beers.
time. There you go. There you go. Absolutely. No, we do appreciate it very much. I just want to put it out there.
Thank you, Daniel.
And you know, we've said it before, just to kind of swap back. It doesn't take one person doing it all. It takes all doing a little something, and it makes a difference.
It, absolutely.
It takes a village, man. It does.
You know,
Yeah.
I've been here for a while, and I know a lot of people in and out of here, and I look around, and unless they've been really, really good at hiding something from me, I haven't met a millionaire yet comes in here.
Not
So
at all.
We all help take care. You are?
Yeah.
You're not married yet, are you? I'm sorry about your fiance there.
Sorry, Chad.
It just had to happen.
Oh, wait. She calls you anal, but she
Yeah.
calls him Ponzi Pants. Who do you think has a better chance at the million?
I'm single. Again.
He plays lotto.
Never mind.
I don't play
Ne-
a lotto,
never mind,
but
yeah.
you know, I mean,
Oh, hell no. If I spend $1 on
I
a lotto
just found
ticket,
that's
I
what you
can't buy
pay.
a cold beer.
yeah,
I
exactly.
don't even come down here beating my ass.
All right, we're going to get back to some music because that's what it is all about. Now, we've all been listening to Mr. Lee Pons, and listen to what he says, because according to this song, it's the gospel of Lee. little bit of the gospel according to Lee, and he didn't say a single damn word. This one comes out, me minus you, Mr. Lee Pons.
Ever since you've been gone, took all my happiness. Oh, ever since you left me, baby, my life's been such a mess. So, baby, you know I must confess that me minus you equals loneliness. Ever since you moved, I've held that regret. Can't you see, my darling, I ain't got no rest. So, baby, you know I must confess that me minus you equals loneliness. So, darling, you know I must confess that me minus you, I said me minus you equals loneliness. Nothing but lonely now, y'all.
We got.
Oh yeah.
We gotta play a fast song. These slow songs are killing me.
You're singing them.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I always wonder. I know when country's played backwards, your dog comes home, your old lady comes home, and your truck runs. What happens when you play blues backwards? Because me minus you equals loneliness. Is that pretty much the same thing?
I mean, me plus you equals probably a lot of fighting.
Oh, méchant, monsieur, méchantish pas.
Oh, I got you.
Don't even go there. I got a question for you, and I know you've probably been asked this 1,000 times over your career, so here's 1,001. What was your inspiration? This right here. What gets you? What took you down this path?
My dad.
Right on.
Yeah, my daddy. He's a player too. I should say, well, he still is, but he's retired now. But he played with Duke Ellington and Harry Belafonte. He was the bass player on the Deo song, the Banana Boat song.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, if you Google on YouTube, if it search it up, a movie called A Song Is Born, right? It's an old Danny Kaye movie. And
I believe I've seen
in
that
this
before,
movie,
yeah.
there's this jam session where they got Louis Armstrong, there's the Dorsey Brothers, who else is on that thing? Gene Krupa. I mean, it was just a host of just one big name after another. It was a big jam session there. And in the middle of it all is my daddy with his upright bass, playing bass on that thing. And I got that bass at home, as a matter of fact. He gave it to me after he started, and I have it at the house. It dominates the freaking living room. But it's cool, you know.
So you just come from a line of musicians then?
Oh, yeah. When he used to have jams at the house on Sundays, and I was just a kid. I was about 4 or 5, something like that. And if I knew then what I know now, I would be picking these guys' brains. But he had guys like Louis Prima there, Louis Armstrong. Heck, I'd be bouncing, you know. Louis Armstrong used to bounce me on his knee when I was a kid, and give me quarters when I was teaching me how to sing songs like "Hello Dolly" or "Lucky Old Son" and that kind of stuff. And if I sang it right, he'd give me quarters. So you know, I was like, keep giving me quarters.
And back then,
I'm still getting quarters.
Well, back then, quarters were something. Nowadays, it's really a quarter.
Yeah, really, right?
Hey, I've had kids tell me, "Oh, I got a tooth come out. Tooth Fairy's bringing me $10 tonight." $10? Hell, I got a dime and a freaking, you know.
Yeah, $10.
When we were kids, $10 would last your whole weekend.
I got more like, what do you put that nasty thing under your pillow for? There's a trash can right over there. Yeah. Oh, man, that's great. That's great.
I'm still wondering. I'm still waiting for the spleens fairy to come through. You know, my pillow's on the snow.
Well, if you were in Nicaragua, your spleen's worth a lot in Nicaragua.
Yeah, really.
And say that again, Nicaragua. What?
Yeah. Give me a break, all right?
Yeah, the future international affairs for him right there.
Yeah, that's odds and anal, man. We're all the time busting on each other. Got to.
Hey guys,
national ambassadors now.
You are listening to the Party Pirate. We have Mr. Lee Pons in studio with us. This man has been all around the world. Like he was just saying, has met and played with some of the most influential people. And I said that correctly.
Gold star.
Yes,
Gold
influential
Slowly
people.
He said it though.
Yes, well, I wanted to get it right.
Yeah. As a train passed by.
In music, I mean, you know, if you're 18, you ain't got a clue who we're talking about as far as any of the rest of them. But if you're over 18, you ought to know.
Oh, I tell you what. No, it's the beginning. Like we was talking about Zeppelin. I was at one time at Chicago Blues Fest. This was years ago as a fan there listening to music. I was there with my buddy, and Willie Dixon Band was up there playing.
Oh.
And my friend goes, "Damn, this guy does a lot of Led Zeppelin." You know, I want to on the head.
Well, all right.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. It's just flip it around.
Yeah,
It's the
like,
opposite.
this old man's doing a lot of Zeppelin. I'm like,
I have heard that over the years. I've heard young people, a lot younger than me, the generation behind me, let's say, whatever, and hear me listen to some of my music, and they're like, well, that so and so did. They copied so. No, it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Well,
this was recorded before you were born. What do you mean? You were still an itch in your daddy's. Well,
Oh, yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
It surprises me, like today even, it surprises me how many people don't realize At Last was a song long before Beyonce sang it.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh, absolutely.
And they think it's a Beyonce song. And
And you were talking about Louis Prima, David Lee Roth, did covered
Just a Gigolo.
Just a Gigolo, and that was Louis Prima all day long.
Yeah. Oh, and Brian Setzer with Jump, Jive, and Wail.
Yeah.
Right? That's a Louis Prima song. I mean, you can't go wrong with, I do Louis Prima in my sets. You can't go wrong with Louis Prima. He's was one of the, and he's another New Orleans cat, but he's, one of the best that's ever lived. I mean, this guy was just amazing.
All right, well, I got a question for you. You go home, the world's outside, you shut your doors. You don't feel like looking at the idiocy of TV nowadays. So you're going to put in some tunes, and you're going to cool. Who do you listen to?
Well, mine are the last ones I put in. I put that in where much. By the time they go out, I'm sick of the damn things. You know what? It depends on the mood I'm in. There are times I put on some jazz stuff on there, right? I'll put some Hurricane Cock, or maybe some Bill Evans, or sometimes I put blues in. I'll listen to people like Eden Brand or Victor Wainwright, or I might listen to Louis Prima. I might listen to Zeppelin or Jimi Hendrix or some of the newer. Well, I call them newer bands, but it's like they're not new anymore. I mean, one time I was at a gig and this pretty old young thing comes up to me he goes, "You know any classic rock like Pearl Jam?"
Oh my God!
And you think about it, go, yeah, they're classic rock now.
Yeah, they are.
They
I mean, hell, there's a station that's the second generation of classic rock.
Dude, some of the music I listened to as a teenager that was the devil's music are now Chevrolet commercial background music.
Oh yeah,
okay?
absolutely.
I know.
absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Whenever we're listening to them, we are bound straight for hell.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're buying a Chevy.
Like the older I'm getting, the more I'm turning into my father.
Yeah.
Right? Like, for instance, I remember I was like, listening to Aerosmith and Van Halen and Stones, whatever else. My dad like me coming, what is that? Turn that down. That's not even music. That's just people. How do you dance to this?
Yeah.
It's just people screaming. Right? And so I'm listening to some of the newer bands on the radio the other day. And I literally had to pull over because I was like, oh my God. It was like, what is this? It's just people screaming, man. It's like, how do you dance to this?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hello, Daddy.
Yeah, and the older you get, the smarter your father gets too, brother.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He was he became a genius at 30. When I was 30, he became a genius.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, you know what? It's good because a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people don't have the opportunity to have parents that's with them to kind of guide them and not necessarily guide them, but inspire them.
Yeah.
You know, as to give them options, give them viable options. You know what I'm saying? Because anymore today, people want to let computers and Xbox and whatever the hell all them games are. I don't know where they are because I've never played them at all. Televisions. That's their inspiration. That's their babysitters. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why they're all flunking school and can't get a job. Other than McDonald's. It's just they have no inspiration. They have no leadership in house.
Yeah, they have.
You can live you can be a loser and have a virtual life and be a millionaire on The Sims or whatever the heck. You know what I mean? On some game. Right. And that's your whole life. And I literally know people, and that really is. That's like, I gotta get back to the house. I gotta play this game, or whatever. It's like, dude. I remember. What's funny? I remember as a kid when we were kids, right? Our mothers were yelling at us, like, "Get in the house." Right now they're yelling at them, "Get out of the house."
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Go outside and play.
We didn't hang out in the house when I was a kid, man.
Hell no. That's the place I wanted to be.
We did our homework. We did our chores. Ate supper, whatever. And if you had free time after that, right there, I suggest you get the hell out the house because Mama find something for you to do.
Oh yeah.
And you ain't gonna enjoy it.
Hey, when I was a kid, we'd be out and about. My father had a whistle. The entire neighborhood knew that whistle. They would come find me wherever I was because I was not inside and tell me, your dad's whistling for you. At that point in time, I would turn tail and beeline directly back to the house because the old man's whistling. Nowadays, it's like Lee said, get the hell out of here. Yeah. I want some alone time.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Get out in the sun a little bit.
That was us. I mean, we knew when that street light came on, your ass better be at least in the yard. In the yard.
At least
during the summer months when you're out of school, you weren't expected to be in bed as early as normal. Okay, they give us a little bit of leeway on that right there.
Right.
But street light come on, no ands, no buts. Your ass better be in the yard.
Yeah.
Or there's no excuses.
Yeah.
Once you got there, they're going to tear it off the hinges.
Oh yeah.
And I think.
And like you said though, everything was done before you left. It wasn't. Well, I got homework to do now, Mommy. No.
Hell no.
Well, since we're talking about the past, let's talk about Radiate the 80s.
Radiate the 88.
Yeah. The 88s? Oh, it is 80. Well, I got bad glasses.
Is that on that thing? Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
You're on there. Yeah, you're on there.
And I tell you what, let's play, instead of that one, let's do Dr. James. Talk about it with inspirations, that kind of stuff. That one is actually the two of them in there.
Hold on. I got to find. There we go.
Second track, yeah. That one there is a little dedication I did to two of my favorite piano players. One is a guy who's still around with us, thank the Lord. His name is Henry Butler, a piano player out of New Orleans. And it's actually kind of based on one of his songs that he based on one of my other favorite piano players of all time, which is a guy named James Booker, right? Who probably is... unfortunately, he's passed away. He was one of the most genius piano players that ever lived, ever, right? At least in our lifetimes, right? But he was also one of the most strangest, quirkiest, weirdest, craziest.
Walk to the beat of a different drummer.
Yeah. I mean, this guy was just insane, if in other words, but a genius on the piano.
Sound like somebody good to hang out with.
Oh, yeah, he was. He was a lot of fun. I never met the man. He passed away long. Let's put it this way. He passed away on an overdose. They took him to the New Orleans emergency room, right? And he over some friends of his was running partners, and they left him in a wheelchair in the waiting room, and that's where he actually passed away there. No one knew he was there until when they actually walked up to the nurses walked up to him, or whatever. They was like, "Do you need help, sir?" He was already dead.
Wow. Too late.
Yeah. So that kind of epitomizes his whole craziness of the whole life. His whole life there.
Yeah, no doubt. There's another song in waiting. Day late, dollar short.
Absolutely.
So that's kind of a dedication. That was a kind of a dedication to both those guys.
We got a little Dr. James, Mr. Lee Pons coming out to you. It's just Mr. Lee Pons and a piano.
From the Radio Bar and Grill, Party Pirate 102.1.
It's book.
Devil came around my house, knocked on my door. Someone needs to tell him, don't come around here no more, 'cause I'm classified. That ain't no lie. I'm qualified. Might think I'm stupid, might think I'm dumb. That don't mean you know where I'm coming from, 'cause I'm classified. That ain't no lie. I'm qualified. Well, you know there's some folks going around this life. They got money, they're doing fine. I'm here to tell you right now, you got to know about those housing wise. Right around your big old fancy car. That don't mean a thing unless you know where you are. My friend downtown, trying to be the big man. I'll have more fun right here in my hot dog stand, 'cause I'm classified. That ain't no lie. I'm justified. I'll do just fine. I'm sanctified. Lord by my side. I'm qualified.
us a little boogie aerobics. Or is that boogie aerobics?
Boogie aerobics.
Boogie aerobics.
Yeah, I can see the girls dancing to the Zumba dance with this kind of thing.
Hey, man, that's
Well, with a hope anyway. That'd be kind of fun, actually.
Yeah, you know what?
That's some of the best Sunday morning TV there is, man. Those infomercials, that's some of the best Sunday morning TV there is. You turn that on, it's kind of almost like watching porno.
I know.
You obviously don't have direct TV. yeah. There are way better channels than that.
I remember a few years ago, I'm thinking about now. Oh, God, now. How old am I? But there used to be a show on early mornings, like early Saturday mornings, and it was an aerobics show, right? Aerobics workout type thing, right? And these have these girls there and that kind of stuff, and it was all like just wearing the skin tight leotards and basically nothing next to nothing.
Yeah, I think
and they're making faces, you know? And I'm like, this is how long ago. I was about maybe 15, 16. I wake up early just to watch this damn show. Forget the working out part. I just woke up. You know?
Oh, I know where this story's going.
Yeah.
I've seen the same show.
15, 16, something else wakes up in front before you do.
Well, I thought the FTC was going to be listening, so I was trying to be nice about it.
No, FTC can bite me.
Then I come to realize, hey, ain't nobody listening.
Oh, I think you got digging on it right there.
Yeah, that's only because I'm on, you know.
Yeah, you go.
If we had anybody else on here, it'd be like, booming, and the phone be ringing off the hook.
Oh, the phone's been ringing off the hook. It's just automated phone calls.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
You know, we're here, local artist hour, Mr. Lee Pons, from 4 to 5 every Wednesday, and Mr. Lee, well, Mr. Lee, Lee is not only a local artist, he lives here. He's worldwide, been all over the place, lived the life of the rock star and the blues man. Mm-hmm. And I feel pretty good sitting here next to him. The only thing is, a man of your stature, I don't see 6 women with diamonds and jewels and everything just dripping off of you, brother. What the hell?
Where's your posse?
I got the 13-year-old over there. I
said posse, not
don't
fan
make
club.
me say it. Don't make me say it.
No. Don't throw her under the bus.
No, I wouldn't do that to her. But
I'm actually scared of her.
I got them tied up at the house. They're waiting in the truck. We love you, Lee. Like, wait, I told you to wait for me in the truck.
Yeah.
But no, you know what? And, the funny thing is, back in the rock star days, you had those things, but the blues guys, really don't. It's more like a family kind of thing. You know, it really is. And
not family like it is in West Virginia.
Right. No, I dodged that bullet.
Just making sure there. I get a little bit scared.
Yeah, I haven't got
no. We're talking New Orleans, not by God, West Virginia.
Yeah. That's the reason why they cut it off from the rest of the state. But, no, I love West Virginia. If anybody's been listening, I love it. If you're not, damn, there's a reason why they cut off the rest of the state.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, girl up there gets past 13 years old. She's not already hitched up with somebody. They were like, what?
I'll tell you.
If she ain't good enough for your brothers,
Yeah, okay.
Well, you know what they call like internal affairs in West Virginia, right?
What's that?
That's when you date your sister.
Yeah. Oh, how the hell did we get off?
I don't know, but okay, let's backtrack a little bit to the music.
But we're having fun.
Oh, amen to that.
All about right here, man.
I have no idea what the voices in my head tell me, but they're funny.
Having a good time and sharing the music. That's what we do here. We have a good time and share the music, man. That's what it's all about right here.
You know, and we talk about our open jam nights. Okay, every Sunday, every Tuesday, open jam.
Yes.
And Lee has actually come in and jammed on stage right here. So if you're a local artist,
oh, it was a good time, man. Great time.
And you never know when he might be back. So if you're a local artist, come on up on a Sunday or a Tuesday, open jam night, and you might be able to sit behind a drum set as Lee plays drum or Lee plays bass, or who knows?
Yeah. Oh, so you guys coming in here, man. It's like, we've had the guys from Buddy King from Shotgun Junkies been in here, and
I got to meet Buddy at Dina Mead's birthday bash.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. No, a good guy.
Let me tell you a funny story though. And I don't know if you heard it or not when you was here that night. You got to play. By the way, I apologize for Kat begging you to play. I know.
That was a joy. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Anyhow, don't have to worry about that.
It's when they beg me not to play is when I get mad.
But what was funny to me, and Craven, if you listen, I mean no disrespect. He got through playing. He played 4 or 5 songs. Did a fantastic job. I mean, just tore it up. Well, when he got done, some other guys getting up there, an open jam, and the band going up there, their bass player was indisposed, whatever, and somebody says, "Hey, Craven, we need a bass player," and he acts like he didn't hear him. I know he heard him.
Right.
And then he said, "Craven, need a bass player." And he walked over and he said, yeah, okay. You want me to follow Lee Pons? Thanks. You can see his face. Like, I mean, Craven is a excellent musician.
Yeah, he is.
On the bass, on drums. I don't know what all he can play. Craven's an excellent musician. But it's just the look in his eye and the sound of his voice. Like, yeah, I just got pitched under the effing bus. So I mean, take it as a compliment, Lee. I know it's been as a compliment. You know what I'm saying? But it was funny as hell.
Yeah, but in the same sense as like Lee was saying earlier, the first time he ever met and played with B.B. King.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I gotta play.
Yeah. I'd have been more like humming.
Yeah. And wasn't the fact that he was such a nice guy and real personal and that kind of stuff, I probably would have been a wreck.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just really nervous.
He made you comfortable on stage.
Yeah. Right. Made me comfortable on stage. But it's like I did. What was it? The Boogie Woogie Piano Festival down in South Florida, over in Miami, whatever the heck it was.
Right.
And it was like this international thing. They're some of the best boogie players. It was a 2-day festival. So the best boogie players from all around the world. You have guys like Kelly Hunt, Victor Wainwright, Chicago, Boston Bob. I mean, really, it's like just one big boogie woogie player after another. And I headlined the Saturday night show, right? And I'm like, who died and gave me this spot? Because, I just watched all these other guys. And it's like, this is like a 6-hour show.
You better bring your A game.
Yeah.
You better bring your A game.
I'm watching one guy after another just getting up there and just killing it.
Right.
And I got to get up there and I got to play. And I'm like,
don't screw up.
I'd rather be the opening act and the last one, be the headliner. And like going, why am I the headliner? And it's like going, my buddy Victor is, because you're all over the place right now. And I'm like, well, whose fault is that? Who died?
Yeah. Well, see, but here's the other thing. I mean, if I was to have one of them guys, or we were to have one of those guys in here with us right now, and they were telling the same stories, like, man, Lee Pons was going to end the show. I had to bring my A game. I had to do it.
And that's probably exactly what they're thinking.
Exactly. So you were saying we're family.
Yeah.
Blues is family.
Yeah.
They're thinking, oh man, Lee's going to be on stage at the last. He's going to end the show. Man, I've got to bring it. Otherwise, he's going to throw me out the freaking window.
Yeah, because
they're probably more thinking is like, because we are family, but remember how our families are like. They're probably more thinking about, I'm going to break a key so he can't play.
Yeah. That's good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Or it could be like Jerry Lee just set the sucker on fire. That way nobody else would play.
Yeah, well, there's a way around everything.
I'll tell you what, I love Jerry Lee Lewis. That's one of my favorites right there.
Shake my nerves and you rattle my brains.
That's it. He's the killer. That's one of my inspirations. That's a big one right there.
There you go. Well, you know what? It's good to have inspiration like that right there, because a lot of people don't ever have the opportunity to get anything like that.
Well, and here's the next question. This next song, Her Mind Is Gone. There's got to be some inspiration behind that one.
Oh, yeah. I've gotten in so much trouble for that song. The 2 songs, and this one and the other CD, which you got to get you a copy of.
Dina.
I've gotten Dina, thanks a lot. And, but it's like I've gotten so much trouble because a lot of these songs get played on the Sirius XM network on the Bluesville channel.
All right, just like you were saying, Boogie Aerobics, they took that one and ran with it.
Yeah, that was the one that started it all. I was playing at the International Blues competition over in Memphis, Tennessee, and Bill Wax, who's the head of programming there at Sirius XM, he was there, or head of the Blues channel. He was there, and he came on one of my shows I was playing that day. And he grabbed the CD, and next thing I know, about a week later, it's all over the freaking channel. I mean, he even gave me the prompts that right after Pine Top Perkins was like the godfather of all boogie piano players, right? He passed away a couple of years ago, and they had a memorial show for him right after he passed away, and with a bunch of his songs. The very first song they played after the end of the memorial was Radiate the 8, was Boogie Aerobics. And it's like kind of like, it's like one is gone, Now we pass the torch to the other one. Is
There
what
you
he
go.
said.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
Dude, that's like, it's like, you know what? Those are really big shoes to fill. Or I'm not even gonna try it, so I'm just gonna buy my own shoes. You know? And it'll be gold sparkle Nikes.
Well, what it sounds like to me is somebody else has heard the same thing that I've heard, and that Oz has heard. A lot of people heard. Listen to your music. It's like
That's not true. It's
Like,
really
man, where have I been for years that I've never been able to enjoy this or realize this, because it was just now once it's there, it's like y'all better step up. I done heard Lee Pons. Y'all need to step up.
Yeah, no doubt.
We
No
gotta do a
doubt.
show over here one of these nights.
Yeah, that's what I'm screaming.
We gotta do like a
No, man, I'm not calling you that. No, you put your phone away.
Saturday
Ain't
night,
happening.
because I got to work Saturday morning. So if you do a Friday night, I can only stay for a little bit.
So we'll do a Saturday then.
Saturday night.
Dina's doing the booking this place. We'll talk.
Oh, yeah.
We'll smack her around.
Yeah, we might know the lady in charge of the lineup here at the Radio Bar and Grill at
Are you
2806 East
listening?
Bush
What's going on
Boulevard.
here Saturday
She's
night?
probably
Yeah.
thinking about me buying her a beer.
All right, so her mind is gone. I'm sure every
It's
woman.
about Dina.
It's all about Dina. It's all about Dina.
And-
Ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
And I bet you every woman that you ever met went, "You wrote that song about me, didn't you?"
Yeah.
It's about it's the bane. Is the song's basically about the bane that every guy has to go through. I mean, because they say women suffer through this, but no, we
Testify.
It's called menopause, and they say they suffer through, but no, we suffer.
Tell it, brother. Tell it like it
Right.
is. Lord have mercy.
All right, guys, we got it. We got a little bit of her mind is gone.
Oh, yeah, coming to you from Party Pirate 102.1.
If you got a woman who just don't understand, don't beat your dog up, just give it to another man. You know her mind is gone. Lord knows her mind is gone. When her mind is gone, she ain't nothing but wrong. I brought her first
Butt End Boogie. That pretty much what starts the Her Mind Is Gone song.
Yeah, that's the prequel.
Is it Butt In Boogie or In Butt Boogie?
Butt and...
Never mind.
What is that, bathhouse? What's going on?
What are
you trying to say?
That's an anal thing, yeah.
Why am I glad on this side of the room? Anyway,
man, thank you so very much for being here with us today, Don.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it, man.
do appreciate it. I had a blast.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Well, and it's like you said, brother. We say it all the time here. We love our family. First time you come through the door, you're patron. Second time through the door, you're family. And you were talking about how the blues is family. And as soon as you walked in, and Anil's had the chance to sit with you before, not I. But, man, I'd be willing to sit down and drink a beer next to you any given day of the week, brother.
Well, we're doing it right now. Let's do it again.
Yeah,
you got it.
Absolutely.
You know, and like I said before, we'll get together with Dina and that kind of stuff, and the powers that be, as we'll say.
Yeah.
And we'll see about getting over here one of these nights. And
as soon as we sign off, I'm gonna go out there, just climb dead up in her stuff right there.
Oh yeah, trust me.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
That was Chaz's job.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Between the three of us, I'm sure we can corner Dina. I mean,
I think she'll be the one the last one
she's gonna fight
standing
that
now.
off. Stop it, please stop it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay.
Oh hell no! I've seen that woman in action. She'll put Pope's feet on the ground and say, "Yeah, come on, I dare you."
I seen her beat up a Chevy once.
Yeah, I'm not even touching that one.
A Chevette?
I think it was a truck.
Yeah.
All right,
I would have
guys.
said Ford, but that would have been easy. But
found on the road.
Yeah. All right, guys, we got one more song for you, and we're gonna get up. We're gonna get out.
Real quick before we do that,
go for
let's
it.
do this thing we got for Jerry one more time.
Oh yeah, go for it, brother.
Go for it.
It's like on Sunday over at Porpoise Pub.
This Sunday.
We go this Sunday.
Yeah, Wayland, US 33 down.
We're going to be doing this benefit to help out our brother Jerry LeBrock. And he's going through some hard times now with his health.
Stage 4 colon cancer, and it's not like you were diagnosed and then it progressed. He got hit in the chops with it from the word go.
Yeah, they just threw him up against the wall and smacked him around and stuff really hard, man. And there's like a bunch of really great bands that are going to be playing. We got the Full Tilt, we've got Water Walkers, Shotgun Junkies, Josephine Machine. I can't read some of this stuff.
Well, I know we also got Sammy Davis Jr., who's going to be here later this month, who is actually a personal friend of mine, is going to be playing in the front bar for a little while. And Sammy is quality. Oh, yeah, I know everybody is quality. Don't get me wrong.
America.
Zigzag America. We love us some Zigzag America, brother.
Italy, the Blues Fury, they're going to be there. I'll be doing like 3 bands in that night.
Right.
I'll be there with the Shotgun Junkies playing bass, and then playing piano and keyboards with Mechanic Quinn Band and the Man Beach Mafia. That's going to be fun with those guys and stuff.
Oh, it's going to be a blast because I've seen and heard at least half the band right on that list right there, and they're all quality acts, great acts. And then you're going to be involved with some of them, and it's going to be a good time.
I mean, at least alone for that one there, for the Man Beach Mafia, we're talking about some of the best players in this town. I mean, we're talking about guys who play with the Transmitting Orchestra, with Juliet, WBC. I mean, we're talking about every guy in that band is like a name guy in this band, in this area, and you guys own. Right. And every band is freaking less of a name band.
Right.
But everyone in that one particular band is one of the big shots in town. And I got the pleasure of playing with them. And it's going to be a fun time. I mean, just for the music alone, you all going to show up.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're going to show up for music, too, and have some food, throw a couple of dollars in the jar, too, because
that's right. Bring
free.
Bring a little bit of potato salad, some baked beans.
And
some
make
rolls.
sure the bank book is cleared, because there are going to be some killer things, especially if you are a local musician. You've got an opportunity to get close to an $800 value for pennies on the dollar.
Yeah.
I mean, there's things going on.
I'm definitely going to try. I'm putting a couple of bucks for that one in, for that auction.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I can use for $800
That's this Sunday.
This Sunday
at Screwy Louie's Porpoise Pub out there on Seminole Boulevard.
Yep, just a couple blocks north. Thank you, Keith.
North
of Park Boulevard.
Yep. And it's easy to find.
Oh yeah, it's on the east side of the street. There's a couple of lights actually.
Yep. Yeah, come support a good time. Have a good time. Support a good cause. Help out one of the locals. Like I said, we're all about the music here at the Radio Bar and Grill. All about the local music, local scene, and this band right here, Jerry LeBlanc, has been around for years and years and years.
Oh, yeah.
And
What a good,
you know,
good heart and soul.
he's made my ears happy. He's helped make a lot of people's ears happy.
Well, you know,
So,
everybody out there always talks about 4-letter words, but like I said, that 6-letter word, cancer.
Yep.
And let me tell you guys, it has touched so many, many lives, and it's so deep in my heart right now that when you say that, I'm there. If I can be there, I'm there. And Screwy Louie's Porpoise Pub, Seminole, Florida, this Sunday on the 7th. Come join us.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I remember how Jerry used to play with the band Rare Earth. So the theme for the night is going to be I Just Want to Celebrate.
Yeah,
there you go.
I'm sitting there. I got that song in my head just thinking about that. I'm just sitting there. Funny you brought that up.
That's the theme for the night.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. And because I just, that's one of them songs that I don't care if you're in a down mood or whatever. You know, you've had a bad day. Things not, the whole world just not going right for you. You know, you can hear that song come up on there, man, and it's just like. All of a sudden, you feel your toe tapping, you know, then you slap your knee a little bit. Then you stand it up, you shake it. Well, maybe not all that. I will, though. Trust me, I will.
Right.
Because I still boogie Saturday Night Fever, too. So, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But,
I still go like this.
But, yeah.
I got that white leadership.
I just want to celebrate. It's one of those songs that's just gonna be good forever and ever.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and I tell
now
you.
it's a non-smoking commercial song.
Yeah.
You seen that?
Yeah.
For the patch.
Yeah.
For the patch, yeah.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, we just changed the ending song here. We're going to play a little bit of Rare Earth. Going out to Jerry. Lee, brother, thank you so much.
Thank you. Anal, thank you, brother.
Thank you for being here, brother. We appreciate you, man. And,
hey, guys, every Wednesday.
Anytime you're in town, man, come by. You don't need an invitation in here.
No.
I love Dina, love Mr. Keith Wilkins right here. But
you guys know Dina, too?
Yeah, you have an open invitation anytime you're in town, man.
Thank you.
Stop by.
Thank you. I'm definitely going to take advantage of that invitation. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
All right, we got a little Rare Earth coming out to you in honor of Jerry LeBlanc. I'm Ozman.
I'm Anal.
We wish you blue skies, dry roads, no red lights. We're up.
We're out.
Lee, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
So I turn